Hello everyone. Today we will talk about Paulo Coelho's one of the most famous books, The Alchemist. The Alchemist is a beautiful fiction novel that revolves around a young boy and the hidden treasure. We will start our discussion with the word an alchemist. Basically, alchemists are the people who transform things for better. An alchemist believes that lead could be perfected into gold, and they think that diseases could be cured. So they are the very optimist kind of people. So this story possesses a hidden treasure for the people who strive to understand. We'll start our discussion with the basic introduction of the author. His name is Paulo Coelho. He's a Brazilian novelist, and his novel The Alchemist became an international bestseller, and he has published 28 more books since then. In this video, we will cover a brief but complete summary of the book. First of all, we'll discuss the plot and the cast. Following are the main characters of the story. Santiago. Santiago is a young boy who is the main character of the story. A gypsy. Gypsy is basically a woman who interprets dream. Then there is a very important character of King Salim. He is a famous king. He basically helped Santiago see his path. Then there is a local merchant whom Santiago met in Africa, and he helped Santiago earn a living. Then there is a character of an Englishman. Santiago met him in a caravan, and that man wanted to be an alchemist, as we discussed before. Like, he wanted to be someone who can convert lead into gold. Then there is a character of a young girl, Fatima, with whom Santiago fell in love. Then there is a main character of Arab soldiers and robbers. They help Santiago change his vision. The story basically has two main parts. One part is related to Santiago's life in Spain, and other is his journey to the treasure in the Egyptian pyramids. So let's start our summary. The story is about a young boy who is a shepherd by profession. The boy was living a good life in his hometown in Spain, but he used to have some strange dreams in which he repeatedly sees a treasure. But the boy just ignored the dreams and go on with his life. However, one day he came to know about a gypsy, so he went to the gypsy and just told her about his dreams. The gypsy listened to the boy's dreams and told him about the hidden treasure in the Egyptian pyramids, but in return asked for 1/10 of the treasure if he found it. The boy heard what gypsy said, but he didn't believe it and carried on with his life and sheep. But one day in a bazaar, he met with an old man who asked the boy to go to the Egypt for the search of the hidden treasure. The boy was amazed because he couldn't understand how this old man knew about the treasure. However, the boy decided to go to Africa in the search of treasure. However, in the very start of his journey, Santiago got robbed and lost all his money. So he decided to work in a local merchant's shop. The merchant used to sell crystal pieces. Santiago worked really hard and helped the merchant in better selling of the crystal pieces. The merchant often say a word maktub. Once Santiago asked him the meaning of this word, and he told him that it means it is written. Like we say, it is written in your destiny, so it is bound to happen. Santiago liked this word a lot. Some days later, Santiago met with a caravan who was going towards the Egyptian pyramids. Santiago decided to go with them because he also wanted to go to the Egyptian pyramids. In the caravan, he met with an Englishman who wanted to be an alchemist. Santiago learned a lot from the Englishman, and the Englishman also learned a lot from this young boy. In the desert leading towards the Egyptian pyramids, Santiago met a girl named Fatima, and he fell in love with her. Once Santiago came to know that some people are going to attack the caravan because the caravan stopped near the oasis. So he told everyone about it. The chief of the tribe got angry at this and considered it a lame story of the Santiago. So Arab soldiers on the orders of the chief captured Santiago. But the Englishman told everyone that Santiago is an extraordinary boy and he can disappear and go anywhere. He just did this to save Santiago. The chief asked Santiago to prove it, but Santiago was stunned because he had no idea how to do it. However, the Englishman told Santiago that he can do it by the power of his faith. And Santiago just closed his eyes. He concentrated on one thing, and his focus and belief make him disappear and reappear on the other side of the camp. The chief was very impressed with Santiago. He gifted Santiago some gold coins, and everyone praised Santiago. However, Santiago still remembered that he came here for the hidden treasure, so he can't give up on his mission. He talked with Fatima and told her that he needs to go. Fatima was a very strong girl. She let Santiago go and told him that she is a woman of desert, and she told him that she know how to wait for his man so he can go. With this belief, Santiago went on his journey to the pyramids. However, when he reached the pyramids, he got robbed by some robbers and they took all his money. They tied Santiago with a rope and asked him why he came here. Santiago honestly told them about his dream and that he came here in the search of the hidden treasure. One of the robbers laughed at Santiago and said, "What a fool. I also had a dream that there is a hidden treasure in an abandoned church in Spain, but I didn't go there. And you just came here foolishly?" Something clicked at Santiago's mind and he went back to Spain. In the abandoned church, he found the treasure. He was very happy because he followed his heart, so he went back to Fatima and married her. So the lesson of the story is, sometimes our treasure is right beside us, but we need to travel a world to find it, just like Santiago did. So try to look around for your treasure. Remember that wherever your heart is, there you will find your hidden treasure. So here is my one of the favorite quotation from the book. It is the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. So may your all dreams come true. So if you like this summary and wants us to make more summaries for you of your favorite books, then please comment and follow us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.